People make a big deal about Punk returning in AEW, make it seem like it was this grandiose all-time wrestling moment, and yet it got a 1.1 rating.
It's not even close to AEW's best rating, folks.
Do you realize that the same night that Punk made his dramatic return, a terrible, boring episode of SmackDown that was highlighted by Edge doing The Brood got a 2.2? 2.2 million viewers.
That's twice as many.
Do you understand? For all you simple folk, do you understand that 1.1 is not earth-shattering?
It's not only earth-shattering, it's like...
It's bad.
It's pathetic.
I was bracing myself for Alvarez to tweet in celebration, AEW broke like 2.5 or 3 million viewers for Punk's debut. It got a 1.1.
But again, what's AEW's best? Like a 1.45?
1.3, something like that for the debut Dynamite or whatever.
Not even close.
There were Dynamites that featured Jungle Boy and Marco's stunt that did better than this Punk debut. When are you people going to stop pretending that this guy is a big deal? And that's it, because that's the highest rated shit he's going to get. That was it. That was his big moment. His debut. That's what everybody waited to see. That was when you were going to get the outside viewers, like us, who watched it just to see it happen. Now you're back to boring old AEW with flippy-dippity match-mark bullshit.
Well, let's see what happens with the next few Dynamite ratings. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say people still don't give a fuck about Rampage because it's the velocity of a terrible show. Maybe Dynamite's ratings will go up. I am going to call it now. They're not even going to come close to their record high, which is a 1.4, I believe.
They might get a little boost. Couple of weeks of 1.2s because Punk is back. But once people just realize he's the same shtick that he always has been, I want to have him break your face, ice cream, boys are the boys, then that's it.
Well, and even if that's what you're clamoring for, he didn't even do that.
No.
He said, Darby Allin, I challenge you to a great match for these fans. You gotta remember, folks, come on, actual draws work for this kind of Sting, Diamond Dallas Page, you can throw Matt Hardy and Christian in there. They're not drawing. Why would a guy who drew less than them draw? It's simple mathematics.
And again, it's this. We've talked about this, not to make this a Punk video, but it's the revisionist history that Punk was like this earth mover. The ratings went down when he was the champion. The pipe bomb didn't result in a rating spike. I'm seeing people now online say, oh, he brought in like 4 million, 5...
Where?
Where did that happen? Where are you pulling this from?
What you can give Punk credit for is he made people who were already watching slightly more invested for a few weeks. That's what Punk did. Did he bring a single new eye to the product? No.
No. People like us who were just like completely zoned out, paid attention a little more when the pipe bomb happened. That was it. It didn't bring in any outside viewers. If you're saying it did, you're sticking your fist up Punk's imaginary ass that's in your face that you're just dying to tongue. And you're pulling it out of there.
Don't post that fucking Jim Cornette quote where he's like, wait, I'm saying Punk sold out an arena. Like, no, he didn't. Those people would have gone to that show anyway because they're AEW fans. They're out of their minds and they're going to go see AEW anytime.
I know.
That arena would have sold the same amount of seats regardless because AEW fans are psychotic. But not one person in that crowd, I guarantee you, wasn't already watching AEW every week.
It wasn't earth-moving, and you know what was earth-moving? Well, not really. But you know what I got more hyped for, and I think most people got more hyped for?
Summerfest?
Lesnar coming back looking like frickin'... Did you see him?
First of all, Lesnar's probably in the best shape I think I've ever seen.
Oh, he looked cartoonishly big.
He was dwarfing Roman Reigns. He was dressed up like a cowboy with a top knot, like a samurai warrior.
He looked like a fucking Viking. It was completely unexpected.
Lesnar, yeah, first of all, this is how much of a professional Vince McMahon is. Whatever you want to say about the WWE. They do their little CM Punk shit in AEW. Yeah. So Vince says, ha ha ha.
Literally their little CM Punk.
I'm going to bring back the Brood, fucking Becky Lynch, who really cares, but, she's popular with internet wrestling fans anyway. John Cena's going to wrestle on my show. Oh, and I'm going to bring back Brock Lesnar. And I'm actually going to keep all of these things a secret.
Yeah.
Unlike AEW, who really tried to keep this a secret, and it fucking seeped out like irritable bowel syndrome.
So that, in our opinion, was actually Lesnar coming down the freaking ramp with his ponytail and his gigantic beard was the biggest story of the weekend, not CM Punk. And I guarantee you, again, little kids who buy action figures are hyped up about Brock Lesnar just literally marching down in his cowboy attire and getting on a plane going back to or Saskatchewan, wherever the hell he lives now.
He beat the shit out of Cena too off air. Did you see that?
Wait, Lesnar did?
He gave him a couple German suplexes and F5'd him, and the crowd went crazy.
I did not see that.
You can find it on YouTube. Folks, listen, CM Punk isn't even, like, I would put Lesnar returning and Edge doing the Brood entrance above CM Punk in terms of things that were exciting.
But if you're an actual wrestling fan, that's the shit that gets you hyped, not CM Punk crying about ice cream bars.
Like, be honest. Even if you're the biggest CM Punk fan in the world, you're not a little disappointed that all he did was come out and challenge Darby Allin to a match after 7 years? That's the best they can come up with? Darby Allin, I respect you. Let's have a match for the fans.
And once again, I don't know where when the term casual became like this derogatory thing, because we were big wrestling fans growing up, and we consider ourselves casuals. We watched SmackDown every week growing up, and we were casual. Most people would rather, because now the Punk hype is gone. Now all he has is his in-ring shit, right? Most people who are flipping around or who are going to subscribe to a service to watch an actual match would rather watch Brock Lesnar ragdoll somebody than CM Punk slap kick and run around like an asshole. That's just a fact. People don't care about fake more, especially when you know this guy got his ass kicked by like some strung out, washed up druggie in UFC.
The majority of people who know who he is these days know him as the guy who had the worst 2 UFC fights ever. So if you're flipping through the channels and you land on him and you go, is that guy who got his ass kicked by Mickey Gall? Why is he kicking ass? This isn't real. I mean,
and not actually kicking ass. Slap kicking and stupid, fake looking go to sleep where his knee completely misses people.
Oh, now he can do all the moves WWE told he couldn't do.
You know, he's in the best shape of his life. Fuck you. Lesnar coming back was better than CM Punk. Just a quick little throwaway video. You have anything else you want to add?
Lesnar was better, and Edge coming up through the elevator was better.
So, quick little throwaway video to hold you over. We'll try and get some stuff up this week, and I'm not sure what the plans are for this weekend yet, but we're definitely going to record some stuff. I know we wanted to this past weekend, but there was a hurricane! Stand back! There was a hurricane coming through. What's up with that? Fuck Cody Rhodes. And fuck CM Punk.
Yeah.